Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. I hope Annie dropping in with a resub right away with 23 months. Indeed, almost 2 fucking years. 2 years of beautiful friendship. I missed you so much. Um, that one is a bop. So the festival I just got back from was Chinook Fest. That's kind of become it's not officially the theme song, but it definitely is a song that is played every Saturday night by Cody Beebe and the Crooks, who are actually Cody's one of the founders of the festival. The title is Home to Us, and the song you can find on Spotify under Cody Beebe, Cody, and then the last name Beebe. Although I'm sure those letters all blended together, so I will put it into the chat. And if you really, really want to find it, yes, that is correct. And you can find it on YouTube as well under Cody Beebe and the Crooks. You sure did. Best mod all the way, all the time. Welcome in. I see Amy has joined us. Hello, hello, Mycofauna, Side Pie. Welcome in, everyone. It's so good to be back. Samsara, hello, hello. Curse you notification. I missed the very beginning. Well, you are here just in time. You just missed a song and the starting soon screen. So nothing has been missed yet. We're glad to have all of you back. I'm glad to be back. It is tough coming back out of the woods. You're drinking. What was it you said you brought? Some jalapeno honey hummus and chips. Yum. I picked up some habanero and honey barbecue sauce on the way home. So my next treat is going to be a little spicy as well, but not tonight. I think I've eaten enough for today. I woke up, had a couple of gas station burritos because we had to get back to the park for final cleanup. Just a couple of little things as we're putting the park back into Park State, and then got on the road. We drove to Yakima, Washington. There was a tamale restaurant there that actually had won a James. Can you be your next treat? You're a little bit spicy. Well, I'm gonna spice it up even more, and it might hurt. Um. Anyway, um, you're gonna plant a teeny tiny garden tomorrow. That's awesome. Yes, super super excited. You can get the hummus at Walmart, and you recommend Lay's potato chips with it. This is great to know. I'm usually with hummus, I tend to go for like Triscuits, especially thins, the little triangular ones. Um, so spicy it hurts. That's right up your alley. Well, Amy, you will definitely be invited. Uh, the things we're learning tonight, right? Not even 5 minutes in. This is fantastic. Um, so yes, the festival was fantastic, though. Very, very country this year. Lots of country acts. Um, we'll probably branch out a little bit again next year. It'll be interesting to see what we change, what we don't change, all of that. You love country music? Well, then I have a lineup for you for sure. I can get it right now. What am I saying? It will take me about 2 seconds. There is the official playlist. I did not make it this year. It's the first year that I did not make the playlist. So I will say that. Um, if you search Chinook Fest on Spotify, you will find a whole bunch of my playlists from previous years where I do previews because it's very important to me to know what music is there since I manage the band merchandise. So I need to make sure that my volunteers all know what to sell and stuff like that. But this year was different. It changed. The market has changed, and people aren't buying albums as much as they used to. So it became less important, and it was more about the experiences, the people, which is what this festival has always been. Um, we kind of we call it our Chinook Fest family, and it really is. It's like a family reunion. There's so many people out there that I don't see throughout the entire year. I only see them this 1 week out of the year. Um, we have this one guy who comes all the way from Georgia. This year he brought his daughter and her friend and his wife, and they all flew up here from Georgia. They've been flying out here, I think 4 years now. They've been doing that. Um, we have some of our staff, two of our staff members, including our festival director, live in Nashville, Tennessee. So they fly out here to just help us run this festival. And it is absolutely wonderful. And you really like bluegrass. There is a little bit of bluegrass. Oh, what band is it? Was it Hillstomp? No, it was not Hillstomp. It was Saturday night. Well, let me look at that playlist. We can get some background music going here. Why don't we bring that in? Oh, that's the same song. Let's Little Smokies. They do some bluegrass. Let's go with that. So there we go. We'll let this shuffle. Like I said, it's definitely going to have more of a country bent than we usually listen to over here, but that's all right. Doing the theater production once a year and so fun. If draining, oh my God, draining. When I say I took points of exhaustion, I mean it. My days start this year. They started at around 8:30 in the morning, and they go until about midnight. Saturday night, I wanted to stay out a little bit, check out people in the camp, catch up with some people I hadn't before, and we stayed out until 2:30, only to turn around and be back on the grounds at 8:30 in the morning. So 2:30, got in a car, drove 7 miles up the road, slept, woke up, back in the car, back to the grounds, and Sunday we do teardown. So luckily we didn't have to go all night on Sunday. We went until just shy of 7 o'clock p.m. So it was still, what is that, 11 hours? 10 and a half, 11-hour day, and a very physical day on Sunday. So it can be a little much, but it's absolutely worth it. It's so, so good. Just being able to be out there and doing all of that. Hello, Benelli. Welcome in. One of these days, I will be dedicated enough to help you change your username to something more friendly. But welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah, it definitely takes dedication. We have a not in your sweet 20s anymore. No, I was not in my 20s when this festival started. Or maybe I was. Maybe barely. I might have had my last year of my 20s at this festival. Um, Packouts and restores are rough, but that's where the satisfaction was done. Absolutely, yeah. So we showed up on Tuesday and we unload our pallets, we get everything out into position, and we get everything basically into where it's going. We don't do the full depth of setup until Wednesday. So Tuesday's kind of a light day, and I use that term very lightly. But it's getting things into basic positions, setting up some of our tents, things of that nature. And then on Wednesday morning, our main stage shows up and they start putting it up. It basically is a semi trailer. The walls open up, lift up, panels come out to expand the stage out to the sides, and it takes them all day to put the stage up. Our fencing crews show up. I don't remember if they showed up late Wednesday or if they didn't show up till Thursday. I don't remember. But we have our fencing crew that comes in and they set up the fencing to block in our VIP area and our backstage. And our own fencing crew, we have a big team of volunteers that help out, and they go out and they set up our lower level fencing around the main festival grounds, the beer garden, all of that kind of stuff, set up markers in our campgrounds, put fencing up so nobody wanders over into the river, because it really is, the Natchez River is right behind where we have our stage and our crowd and everything. So it's very, very important to have all of that set up. So that was Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we have our pre-funk party. So we have two bands Thursday night. Just a couple of really quick bands. We had Hill Stomp and Half Step Down. Half Step Down are an Eastern Washington kind of rock Americana cover band. Amazing energy. They don't have any albums. The problem with being a cover band is that you're not performing your own music, so there's nothing really to release, but you still can put on a great show. So they did that. They've been out. I didn't even know who they were, but they've been out at the festival probably the last 4 or 5 festivals, hanging out, chilling with us backstage, the jam sessions and sing-alongs and all of that stuff. And this time they were up on the stage, so that was amazing to have them there. Hill Stomp are always really, really good. They've got kind of like a tin can sounding microphone, and they do a lot of just, boot stomping, lots of fun music. So that was Thursday night, and that one's relatively chill. We only have, I'd love to say that we actually only have a few hundred, but about half of our crowd now shows up on Thursday night. And then Friday, Saturday are our main festival nights. So Friday, music started at about 2 in the afternoon and goes until a little after 11. And Saturday, it started at 10:15 and goes till 11. So we have over 12 hours of music on Saturday. Sounds like a dream job. Mycofauna, if you are interested and you have any way to get to Washington, come on out and join the team because we have a blast. Our team of volunteers, like I said, they do so much for us, from setup to tear down to helping us run things, from uh, checking people into the box office, uh, helping people set up their camps and hauling gear back and forth from cars to camp, coming over and selling merch, stuff like that. And we do exchange for a ticket and some other special items and things like that. So it can be a really, really rewarding experience without having to buy a ticket. And we need it so, so badly. Um, so it's always really helpful. And I love expanding the team with people that are passionate about bringing that kind of experience to people. So it's yeah, I started out as a volunteer in pretty much the second year of the festival. Well, as I was saying earlier, we've got people that come out from Georgia, from Tennessee, but I totally, absolutely understand that. Yeah, the opposite coast makes things really, really tough when there's 3,000 miles between us. It's about a 3 hour drive from my house, but we always make it longer. Today, on the way back, my friend Annalisa actually joined the team. This year was her first year. She was our volunteer coordinator. As I said, I manage band merch. Um, we're always looking at how we can change things around. Ask around locally. You never know what you can get involved in. Yeah, absolutely. There there are definitely some opportunities out there. I don't know the festival lineup on that side of things, but any festival you're interested in and has music that you like, look at their website. They will probably have somewhere for volunteer sign up, and you can get out there and get involved. Um, Start to see behind the scenes, and if it's something you're really passionate about, continue to grow both in the connections and in that experience. Um, I've been at it for a little over a decade now. I started out with a group in Seattle called Seattle Secret Shows, where we do pop-up concerts and stuff like that. And we sponsored Chinook Fest one year, so I ended up out there, and I went from sponsor to volunteer to staff, and like it completely changes your perspective on how the experience is, because Chinook Fest, if I wasn't working, it would it wouldn't be for me. Like, and that's not to say that I don't love the festival. I love the festival. I love the people, but I would end up spending all of my time socializing with my friends and probably drinking way more than I need to if I was just out there partying with everybody, and I'd probably forget most of it. And instead, yeah, I'm working my butt off, but I see everybody. I remember everything that's happening, and I get to be a part of making the experience happen for other people, which is like so important to me. Um, you started with a girl in theater who fell in love with the lighting. It's now her full-time job, and she does all these amazing events. You were also offered to move into it, but it's too physical for you, especially now. One show a year is your cap. That's 100%. You need a corn festival somewhere. Annie, I am sure there is one. If you can't find one locally, cross the border, because I guarantee you there is one in the Midwest somewhere. Probably Ohio. That's what festivals are for. Spending $50 to get a slight buzz. Uh, yeah. My problem is that everyone in every camp knows me. I cannot walk around with empty hands. It's a challenge, but it's also wonderful. Um, 100% crew is fun. Yeah, your corn here is for stupid cows. Yeah, you got to come down here where we've got the sweet corn. Um, yeah. So Saturday night, like I said, we stayed out later before coming home, and it was really fun. Like we were hanging out with one of the bands, and they needed a ride back to the lodge where we were staying. And before that, we were wandering around and went and visited some friends. And first, one friend was making a root beer float. Um, Not sponsored, by the way. I heard there was some TOS stuff, so I don't want to get in trouble here, Twitch. I'm just going to talk about some stuff. There was one of my friends was making root beer floats, and he was pouring root beer into a cup and then gently pouring onto the top of it Buffalo Trace whiskey cream, which is like this kind of toasted vanilla flavor. I was like, it might not be quite a root beer float, but oh my gosh. Okay, that story, but with the jellyfish on my head. Where is the jellyfish? Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to hit the BRB screen because I don't know where the jellyfish is, but I will be right back. You help out with the seafood festival. Best part is all the free seafood, and on Saturdays, crew gets to ride a boat and watch the fireworks from the sea. That sounds awesome. There's the jellyfish hat. My mom actually goes to seafood and wine festival each year and volunteers, and I don't know what all the perks are of it, but I know that she really, really enjoys going out there and putting in her time to keep that festival going as well. So, especially seafood, as you live 30 minutes from the coast. Oh yes, absolutely. I'm sorry, have you not seen the jellyfish? I feel like I've had the jellyfish on before. Probably when I was at the coast. Uh, yeah, it's um, okay. Where the hell was I? We were talking crew, working the crew. Oh yeah, going around. She literally got. Wait, you want that hat? So this hat I actually got at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. So when you're near your seafood festival, look for a local aquarium. They've probably got it in the gift shop. Literally fell asleep. Oh shit. Oh no, Annie. I believe it's called the low light. It's somewhere on the street. I get tired sometimes. Okay. It was before I met you, Amy. I know that you've been here since the beginning. Um, yeah, I think I was playing Legend of Zelda with this hat on, and I was just like, done. But it is a very old video. Um, I am sure that I can find it, and if it's not there, I have it downloaded. So I will be sure. And walked off a cliff too. This sounds very likely. Um, yeah, all the VODs are out there. So if even if I can't find it right away, we'll track it down. We will absolutely do that. Um, so yes, so my friend handed me this cup of root beer with cream. You volunteer at your local aquarium too, or you did before family drama happened. But they don't have a hat like that. Okay, well, um, okay, let's find it right now. We're not waiting another moment for this. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of jellyfish hats. Not this one though. Squids. I mean, this is dangerous. I'm gonna end up with more hats. I almost ended up with a tiara today. Jellyfish costume where I can get a matching dress. Yes, please. A queen needs a crown, right? Speaking of queens, that's going to be a good segue into the next part. So let's wrap this up real quick and then we will move over to that. I might have to just figure out a way to. Maybe I can get one my next trip and have that as a future like charity event or something prize that somebody might be able to get because I don't think that I can just order it. Um, Visit exhibits. Buy a brick. That's not what I want. Thank you. Nope. Oh, there's a totally unofficial official gift shop that they just host museum gift shops, but it's only the branded stuff. It's not things like this. Oh wait, I've got the plushies. We're on the right track here. Nope. So very close. Oh my god, you did find it. October 15th of 2021. I'm gonna copy that and drop it into the Oh, you thought for sure that I had the hat on. I don't think I did on that one, but I know at one point there probably is one with the hat on too. Oh, I don't even have Discord loaded up. I'm just gonna throw this into Notepad for now. And then I'll put it into the clips on Discord later. Must be thinking of something else, possibly. Uh oh. You might have been thinking of the subathon when we did the 25 hours, because at some point in the night, like I could not stay awake. I had to stand up to finish that stream. It was like the only way I'm gonna do this is on my feet, literally. Okay, I can't find the hat right now, so I will look for that later. Um, oh, it's already there. Okay, excellent. Um, Worst case, you'll look for a crochet pattern. That sounds fantastic. Um, you put the hat you want to make in the art channel. Awesome. I'm gonna have to look at that a little bit later. Sounds really good. I copied it. I can post it later unless you really want to. Such a sleepy game, though. You don't know how often you fall asleep playing that or Red Dead Redemption. Ooh, I have not done Red Dead Redemption yet. God mod, indeed. Red Dead Redemption is on my list. I might even have it already, but I haven't started it yet. You think you also have a jellyfish beanie pattern if you need it. That sounds like so much fun. Have a lot of weird patterns. Sounds awesome. The horse's hooves clopping makes you so sleepy. Oh, yeah, pattern noises. Absolutely. What Zoom did they leave this at? 5. Okay. Changing the eagle stream while we're at it. Since I haven't been here to keep an eye on it for, a whole week. Um Okay, so Samsara mentioned a queen needs a crown. So this is a very good segue into moving from talking festivals, which is so much fun, and I'm going to talk more about it on the 24th as well, because there are certain few things that are going to be relevant to this other special stream that we've got coming up. And if you're in the Discord, you've probably already seen that there is an event. Um, Mouse, get over here. What? Hello? Oh, everything's weird. Computer's sitting here for a week without me. It doesn't know what's going on anymore. You've seen jellyfish earring patterns, but your hooks aren't small enough for it. Oh, we need to chat details on that. Yes, we do. So Annie and I, we will add this to the list. I hope you have a lot of time either tomorrow or Wednesday because we have so much to cover. Um, we're going to be doing a stream here, and I'm basically calling it a dragathon. And we're going to be starting it at 10 a.m. my time, and we are going to go for at least 12 hours. Um, I'm not planning to do a 25 hours. We're not doing a countdown, but that's the plan, is that we will be going at least from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And there's a couple of things that chat should know about before this stream starts on the 24th. The most important one is, I'm like, was that yelling in the music or was that yelling outside that I just happened to hear? Don't mind your typos. You're too tired for that. No worries. I don't ever mind typos. 10 a.m. is 1 p.m. your time. It should be, yes. So it should be 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. For East Coast folks. Absolutely. And Discord will, because of it being an event, it will automatically update it to show it in your time for the start time. Also, those stupid fake nails are getting in the way. Fair. Speaking of, I'm going to have to get some sort of assistance with my nails for this stream. So on the 24th, we are going to be doing a fundraiser. You can already see somewhere on your screen, depending on if it's mobile or not, if it's in chat or on the screen below the stream, that we are raising money for the Transgender Law Center. And right now our goal is 300. I'd love to set that higher, but that's where I'm kind of crossing my fingers that we can get over 300 this time. But don't worry about it now. We do have some goals. I'm going to reveal those later. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. We are doing a drag-a-thon. So because certain folks in my country have been going after people in drag, trans people, LGBT folks, with laws banning basically any visual presence of our existence, we're going to be visible, and we're going to be really visible. And we are going to take that little 18 plus marker that we have on our chat that we do to keep our channel protected from any minors popping in and allowing us to have some very adult conversations. And for that 12 hours, it is going to be removed. And we will be allowing anyone who is allowed on Twitch to come on in and join the conversation. And that does mean we might get trolls. We might get a little bit more hostility than what we're used to over here. We're going to be rolling with it, which does mean I might need a little extra help in the mod department to keep that under control. People come in and ask good faith questions, we're going to allow it. But if people come in and they're just jerks, we're going to be just squashing them as quick as we can. So thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll definitely talk more on you offer yourself as tribute. Wonderful. I think we will be well taken care of. I love that. Kat, hello. Welcome in. We're just talking a little bit about what we're going to be doing on the 24th. And we're still working out some of the details, but a couple of the things that we are going to be doing. We love Katniss Everdeen. Yes, indeed, we do. So we're going to be doing a lot of talking. And we're going to be starting out. I'm going to be jumping in the shower, not on stream. Before the stream, I'm going to be jumping in the shower, shaving, pulling my hair back into like the tightest ponytail I can. We're going to start out by doing our makeup on stream while we talk about the history of pride, of drag, of the culture, and stuff like that. We are also, I've gotten in touch with a friend of mine who is a sex therapist, who teaches porn literacy, teaches parents and adults about kink and sex positive culture. But The important part that I have contacted her about is to get information about the realities of grooming and what are the signs, what to look for, how parents can keep a better eye on their children to keep their kids safe from actual harm, not from somebody reading a book to them. If certain goals are met, we've got some karaoke songs lined up, which are not in my wheelhouse. We're talking like the classic drag on stage lip syncing karaoke, but we're going to sing them, of course. And then we're going to finish up towards the end by reading Alice's Adventures Underground, the precursor to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the one that was written for Alice Little. And we'll talk a little bit going from grooming to that is a very appropriate thing given Lewis Carroll's kind of history as a person. So we'll be covering all of that and just doing a little bit of reading because drag queen reading has been banned in so many places, which is completely ridiculous. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff that we have planned. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's going to be so, so different. It's so weird how they say stuff about drag performers, and yet we're fine with Bugs Bunny, just saying, well, you know, we're Bugs Bunny, some like it hot. Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, God, what was that one? With Dustin Hoffman. Why is the name not coming to me right now? But Tu Wong Fu, absolutely. Tu Wong Fu is fantastic. Hairspray, John Travolta playing a female character. We've been fine with Shakespeare. Like, it is not an issue. And this is why we're going to be talking about it and why we're going to go through the history. Adam Sandler did too. Absolutely. Eddie Murphy. I mean, Eddie Murphy has done so many performances. Tyler Perry as well, where they're playing both male and female characters and parodies of both. Drag kings, drag queens, all of that stuff. They don't have a problem with us. Like, they do not actually have a problem with LGBTQ people. They don't have a problem with drag queens. They don't even have a problem with their kids viewing sexual content. We already know that from everything else that they expose them to. They have no platform. They need a scapegoat. They need an enemy so that they can have people believe that they are needed for whatever the hell it is they're trying to really do. So right now, we are the ones. We are the ones that are other than. We are the ones that made a little bit of progress. And so we're small enough that they can come after us. So that's why these laws are happening. Points to those weird shirts for babies, calling them heartbreakers, etc. Yes, they have no problem with it as long as it fits their narrative. So we're going to do something structured, but we're going to be talking through all of these different things on the 24th. So I won't belabor it now. I'm just really excited about the pieces that are falling into place and working through all of this. You're reading a book right now that was for teen, and there is so much sex in it. Don't know the exact reason, but it moved from YA fantasy to fantasy. Yeah, absolutely. So that's the plan. And like I said, we're going to definitely get some trolls. We're definitely going to get a little bit out there. And because we're going to have that 18 plus off, things like I was saying about the spiciness earlier, I will be doing my best to not make comments like that. And we won't hold it against anyone because we're used to it around here, but those messages will be deleted on that day. So that will be just a little bit different than what is normally here because of the expanded potential audience. So yeah. Okay, we've been chatting at this for about 40 minutes now. Thank you, Thud. I love this. Best behavior. Got it. Especially if you're going to have a sort. Must handle with care. But yeah, these kids are exposed to so much more. Yes, absolutely. So much more. We've got a game to play, and I am shocked it is still running. I forgot to turn it off when I left for the festival. So, oh, thank you for the confetti. Where is my pause button? That one. And let's head on over here where our game is already in progress. We'll unmute it. Throws glitter. We should have a glitter button. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, speaking of Pride, the Priders debuted, and chat love them. So much worry about all the flags, and woo, did it! I love that. You're here and you're queer. We love that too. Absolutely. Yes. Amy also needs a glitter button. Uh-huh. Amy has glittering hearts. She has a glitter. Yep, they're already in chat. But yes, a proper glitter button. I think that's one of those things like hype trains where you need glitter that just falls down, and then each level more and more glitter comes in until Amy is just covered in sparkles and real life glitter just falls down from the sky onto her. I don't know how we arrange that, but if somebody down there could help me with making this happen. So yeah, so I left this running all week long. So if the poor Super Nintendo has a problem, we know why. You would help, if only so you can also do this. Yes. I love that idea, like, because hype trains are one of those things that oftentimes we don't see. It just is happening off to the side, and it's like, oh my god, when did this start? When did this happen? And to have it be where it just, like, you suddenly are surprised by reaching a level and glitter falling on your head, and you're like, what? Why? Oh, right. We don't even know what we're supposed to do here. I think we're supposed to go to sleep. You saw something before for biodegradable glitter. Basically, someone just took a hole punch to cannabis leaves, and you get green, purple, and yellows in there. That's brilliant. Oh, but the mess to clean after. Nah, still worth it. Uh-huh. Especially when we're talking about doing it to a friend. Not that I would ever wish torture on a friend. Well, fun torture, yeah. All you're saying is I have glitter I've never used in my art. Fantastic. Whoa! TC Starwind! Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, invaders, the raiders. How are you doing? What were you up to? I think I put more of a delay on the shout out so I could catch it as things come through. I hope you had an absolutely wonderful stream, and there it is. Streaming some Tears of the Kingdom. What were you up to in Tears of the Kingdom? Are you shrine hunting, Korok hunting, torturing Koroks? At the festival, actually, one of the people brought his Switch, and he had a little bit of downtime. He's kind of staff. He's one of our stage assistants, but he's more just moral support, and he was learning songs, and then pulled out Tears of the Kingdom while we were working for prep work, and was just hanging out, playing it there in the room, and we were laughing about, you know, building torture devices. You're shrine hunting, so no big story stuff. That's perfectly fine. That's a very fun way to play. I want to play Tears of the Kingdom, even though I was too relaxed in Breath of the Wild, and I have a feeling I would probably just build stuff like all the time. Why is my light? There we go. Now my camera can figure out where I am. I'm like, I was really washed out there. My light was aimed at the back of my computer, which was... Thank you for the restart. Definitely needed that. But yes, Tears of the Kingdom is wonderful. You saw biodegradable glitters. It was a DIY for a wedding confetti, but it works the same way. Yeah, absolutely. And they've got food-friendly glitters, glitters that you can put into a glass of champagne, things like that. So we might have to do more of that. Too much sun on the Nintendo. Uh-huh. Absolutely. You still need to build a chicken. I know that Breath of the Wild makes you sleepy, but hopefully Tears of the Kingdom is not, because I absolutely want to see that. And edible glitter is amazing on cupcakes. Ooh. I always got the, like, crystallized sugar, where it's like a little crunchy sugar topping. That's always so good. go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can't cross it on foot without crooks. How will I get a crook? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, is it night yet? It is night. That's what we were waiting for, was night and a full moon. We are supposed to go on the raft. You've not had edible glitter before. A chicken in Tears of the Kingdom? Build a chicken, question mark? Yes, but build one? Glitter you can safely lick is always a bonus. Makes such a pretty sparkly baked good, right? Once you realized there was a building mechanic, it was the first thing that popped into your head. You got close one time. Oh, okay. You didn't even realize the camera I was on was a retro Nintendo? Yeah, it's one of the old handhelds, and that's why I'm green. Because it was a green monochrome handheld equipment. ADD moment for you, no worries. You can also add it to drinks and stuff. It's amazing. It makes great potions. Mm-hmm. Yes, completely agreed. Oops. Let's go back to the widescreen game. Why is my... Was I just standing here while it just went back and forth and I didn't notice, or was it still that whole time? Hello? The Russian Glass Club. Do you wish to join? Sure. Do you want to risk your young life playing Russian glass? Yes, warning, this is basically Russian roulette for our character to play in order to get an animal to cross the desert because they are very expensive. Don't have to work lurk tonight. One bonus of being sick. Well, Amy, I hope that you are resting and that you get better quickly. The context was pretty weak on the ground, like the chickens you have tried to build so far. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. You should direct Whoop here sometime. He loves retro gaming, especially Nintendo. I think he actually has a Famicom. I have been looking at the Famicom and the Super Famicom, the equivalents of the NES and the SNES Japanese versions. Which sooner or later we'll get into this game. That is Wave Race. But this is Mystic Quest, not Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, just Mystic Quest. But I have to have a Super Famicom for it. It doesn't work. Okay, back over here. So yeah, so we're gonna do some of that. We also have, so I've got a region-free Nintendo 64. I only have the one Super Famicom game so far, but there will be more. Oh, I see an Alexa tell me a joke as well. So let's see what she has to say. Alexa, tell me a joke about donkeys.
How do you think a mule gets hard work? By saying, donkey shame.
How do you thank a mule for its hard work? By saying donkey Shane. I think the dad jokes were better. Thank you for redeeming an Alexa tell us a joke. That's the wrong chord. Where did you go? There it is. I think it's just Dad. Actually, no, I'm not even sure if that's still connected. Hmm. Oh, it is. Okay. Why did the tree go to a dentist? It needed a root canal. Okay. Game volume, come back now, please. Um, that's really bad. Groans in German. Yes, indeed. That one is better. Uh-huh. Not sure what games he has. You haven't seen him play in a while. You've been rather lacking a television set for the last few years. That is totally understandable. Um, my setup, obviously a little bit crazy. I have the AV, the RCA cables, into HDMI as an adapter. And if I have to, I'll get one for cable. But I have, like I said, I have the region-free N64. I have an imported Japanese PS1 so that I can play Japanese games on that. And when we finally get to Final Fantasy VIII, we've only done 1 and 2 and 7 remakes so far. But when we finally get over to 8, I think it's 8, I have both the English and Japanese versions of it. So we're going to use that for a little bit of learning sometime, let's say next year, just because I don't know when we're going to get to that. If you go quiet, you'll be arting. You've been working on something for a hot minute. No worries. Please enjoy your art. What type of bee produces milk? Oh, we all know this one. And I don't think that I have their emotes anymore. But yes, indeed. Boobies. Mm-hmm. It's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. All right. Let's go ahead and head on to this raft here and play the Russian glass drinking game, only not with liquor, with poison. This isn't just a game. You could lose your life. I'll ask again. Are you sure? Yes, I really need the crock. I'm sorry. You're slow. You didn't even do your profile pic yet, but you nearly did. You had to make stock for con, so you put it on pause, and now you have a lot of errands to catch up on. Oh, no kidding. And how was the con? Taking a break to send photos and eat food and stuff. Good, good. Are you still there? My phone somehow thinks that, Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to tell you guys. I promise we're going to play the game. At some point, we are going to play the game. You are back home now. Okay, that is wonderful. Well, I can't wait to see. Your PFP Everywhere was something you made for Halloween last year. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Um, so I have an email here of the like recap of last week on Fitbit. So this little fitness tracker on my wrist that tells me how many steps I got each day, how many calories I burned, stuff like that. So my average calorie burn for the last week was 4,133 calories. My total miles walked in the past week was 59.66 miles, covering 105 elevation, like floor elevation changes, 769 minutes of like exercise elevated heart rate activity, and an average restful sleep of 4 hours and 57 minutes. But we did it. We definitely did it. And I got a text message from Annalisa, who was helping out with 769. But my friend texted me, and while I covered 59.66 miles, she covered 47.89. You'll be in and out. You're having internet issues. I hope that that recovers soon, but no worries at all. Um, oh, I've got to go back and catch Thud's comments. It was a 12-hour bus ride, then set up 3 days of con, a museum trip, 12 hours back on the bus. And that wasn't all. You had other necklaces, keychains, and earrings too. I feel like I missed more, but no, that's so cool, and I'm so glad that you were able to go and do that. It's really really fun. Um, but yeah, my friend uh texted me and said you beat me by a long shot. Uh, she did 117,202 steps to my 139.34. So she was like, "Yeah, you beat me." We were comparing. Um, Last year it was another person on the team who just really works their butt off and is constantly moving, helping vendors and parking RVs and all that stuff. So they're always running around. And so we would compare notes in the afternoons. It's like, I'm at 24,000 steps. How many are you at? And it's like 27. It's like, fine, I'm going to go run around and do some more stuff right now. Um, yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of work out there. Uh, but it's so rewarding and it's so physical. Like for somebody who is used to sitting at a desk and doing this type of work, it's so nice to get up, move, and do that. You were shattered getting home from con. You went to bed at 7 a.m., slept solid until 5 p.m. But your 25-kilogram bag was pushing 35, and your backpack was almost 10. And you walk with a crutch, so you had to push your bag instead of pull. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. And you had to bus everywhere. Yeah, that is a lot of work, a ton of work. Well, I'm glad you made it home safely, and I hope that the trip was both rewarding and profitable and all of those things. And I know I keep saying we're going to start the game, but I see that an ad is going to start in 3 minutes. So let's get it out of the way, and then we'll start the game afterwards. Since we're just sitting here on that scene, anyways. I also drank a lot. Like, uh, I was doing 33-ounce bottles and this, and drinking like two and a half, three of them a day. So tons and tons of water that flowed through. So you get really dry out there. The setup day it was 85 degrees. Then today it was 95 degrees. So luckily the festival in the middle, we got a little bit of rain and a little bit of cooler weather. Yes, absolutely. Get some rest, as Annie says. You did well. It was so great, and you're happy to see the dinosaur skeletons. They were at the museum, not the con, but they were a good part of the trip. What is one word that sounds weird, but I love saying? Ooh, okay. I don't say it much anymore. I used to love saying groovy. I got into a groove of saying it for like 2 years, and my friends were like, "It's not the '70s. You need to stop that." Um, People will hate you for that one, but you love to say moist. Oh, I love seeing people's reactions to saying the word moist. That I don't mind getting them riled up for that word ever. You like discombobulated? I would have a hard time using discombobulated in regular conversation. Not that it's that difficult of a word. It's just one that I never use. Um, yeah, I think groovy was probably my favorite one. If I think of another one though, absolutely. Oh, I do that all the time. I try to use different words like that. So like wonderful, perfect, absolutely, definitely, like those types of words, indubitably. Mm-hmm. Discombobulated. My mental state half of the time. Well, that's another way to do it too. You gotta sauce it up though. Apta positively. That kind of spice it up. Shudders. I don't like the M word. That's fair. And I won't abuse it. Like I'm not gonna just say it all the time. But yeah, it's not one that I mind at all. Um, okay, how long ago did the beverages go into the fridge. Oh, like an hour ago. They're probably fine. I think it's time for a beverage while this ad break happens. We'll get up and we'll take a few steps because, you know, I'm not anywhere close to where I was yesterday. I spent today sitting on my butt in a car, but that's okay. It was good. Um, Knew you would not be popular with that one. No, of course not. And you just like that it has Bob in it. I went to a school with a girl who wore dresses with blue jeans underneath them and like short dresses with jeans before the leggings and dresses was cool. It was like tights and dresses, but that was a little girl thing. Um, but she wore that, and her name was Amanda Bob, and everybody called her Bob. And that was just how she liked it, which was great because I didn't understand gender yet in the ways that I understand it now. And so it was really cool to have a girl that went by the name Bob. Bob was very cool. Very, very cool. That's somebody that I haven't been in touch with. But all right, there's our ad. We are going to get up. We're going to go grab a beverage. We're going to come back to the game at the end of this quick break. So we hope you'll stick around. We'll see you in just a moment. If I can remember where the BRB button is, it's this one. All right, the ads are over. Let's get back into it. Back to, as it says, our regularly scheduled program. And thank you to everyone who watched those ads to keep those pre-rolls at bay. Where did my controller go? There it is. Important things have gone missing. Folks called you Henry in school. Henry isn't your name at all. My cousin has a kid named Henry, but I have not met. Have I ever met a Hank? Maybe one, but it's been a long time. Kids are weird. Absolutely. You knew two girls, ghouls. Hopefully you weren't going to school with ghouls, but if you were, that's cool too. Two girls that had nicknames for each other. They were Frank and Bob. No one really questioned it. They were just Frank and Bob, right? If folks shortened your name, you prefer Ed, not some shortened version of a name that isn't yours, right? Had a teacher in school tell you your mom didn't know how to name? That's some bullshit right there. Like, teach? How about you take a long time off of work and reevaluate what you are doing with your life? Because if you're the first bully a student has, like, and you're supposed to be the example, like, not cool. Your dead name is short. Your nickname of it was even shorter, and your name is an altered form of the nickname. That's all right. That's cool. Everyone who gave you nickname was always longer than your actual name. Yeah, that too. Alrighty, game audio. Are you muted? No, you're just turned way down. All right. This music's going to start to drive us nuts in about 5 minutes, so we better get through it here. People thought your full entire name was also short for a longer name, and it was not. People tried to call you the proper name, and it was never that, right? All right. The opponent is over there. He's a seasoned veteran. I've never seen a man so lucky. Well, ask him the rules. Like Ben, you know, it's not short for Benjamin. Like the Ben, you know, it's not. Yeah. It was just Ben. Only Ben. Nothing longer. All right. Well, ask him the rules. Let's talk to all the people on the raft first. There's no game as exciting as this one. Your opponent has won a lot of money. I wonder what he does with it. You have courage. You're still young. Why would you risk your life in this way? Well, apparently my life is worth less than getting a kangaroo thing to take me across the desert. A very angry woman yelling, telling you didn't even know how to spell your name. Dude, shut the fuck up and get a life. People are unreal, right? Named after your grandmother, which ironically translates to short, as you're shorter than 5 feet. Oh my gosh. It'd be interesting to find out what your name was if you knew who you were back then. Probably Cassandra. All right. Shoot. I forgot my lucky crux foot. The rules are simple. One of the 5 glasses contains poison. Drink each one in turn. The one left alive is the winner. We'll start with me. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in 1 gulp. We're shorter than 152 centimeters for everyone not American here. Okay, we'll go with this one up here in front of this person. We'll close his eyes. Drink it in 1 gulp. All right, sir. Lucky! My turn next. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in 1 gulp. If you could have picked your name, it would have been Mia. That was one of our cat's names. Okay, we'll do the one right in front of him next. Brother would have been Zoe, which is cute. Yeah, that's a very cute name. We'll close his eyes and drink it in 1 gulp. Lucky. My turn next. Oh, I did not mean to push that. The old man basically said something that was the effect of, it's the last glass. I think we know what this means. That's enough. This young man won. Right. Quit now. Opponent. No. I'm the champion. I will not be disgraced. He picks up the glass. Stop! You've already lost. Stop it! Ignoring the spectator, he downs the drink in a shot. Cassandra means the one that predicts misfortune and disaster. Certainly didn't see your future coming. Well, I think a lot of us didn't see the futures that we actually had. Luckily, not many of us have the Cassandra syndrome. We were not plagued with the foresight of war. Or maybe we were, but we weren't as vocal about it. You love short names, yes. You hated your name when you were little, but you like it now as it's unique. Only met 3 other people in your entire life with your name. That's fantastic. You like them too. Your dad shot down long names for you and your brother. Kind of glad about it. You know an Anne, and her name means graceful, but she's like the most clumsy person you ever met. It's cute though. Oh, that's awesome. That's Annie too. Not too far from Anne. You're the Russian glass player? My husband said that once he found a job, we would be okay. But I was surprised at what he did. This is my husband's will. It says here, to my opponent. Yes, read it. You're on your own, puppy. There are 4 crooks outside. Please use them. Wow, that's very convenient that he was like, here are 4 animals you can use to get across the desert. And he left them to us in his will. And that was... We don't need money. Real joy is being with those you love. Nika. Hey, come here. Like, like you know something troublesome. Come on, play. You can see a better future now. You mean you actually see a future now, which you love for you. We all love that for you. That's wonderful. You gave Anne a run for her money on Clumsy, but it wasn't cute. Oh no! It's cute. Amy is cute, except that made you hurt yourself, and that's not good. No, that's definitely not good. You're gonna pull cords out. Step back. There you go. Now you can move where you want to. All right. Your grandma's rock, paper, scissors to determine the name you uses your first name. Okay. And your grandma also picked your name. Your mom didn't care who won. Got first name. Loser got middle name. Okay. Well, yeah, then you get to keep both of the names that you want. That works. I'm trying to remember how many times you wiped out in high school. You remember 4 broken arms, and that day you destroyed the knee as you left the courts. Oh my god. That is a lot. Most people only have 2 arms, so breaking 4 of them is really impressive. Your parents couldn't agree, and your grandma absolutely wanted an Annie in the family. But both your parents have a Y in their names, so it was Annie with a Y. Oh, nice! You are an alien, confirmed. There we go, look at that. We have Crux now. 4 of them. All it took was apparently this guy giving up his life, which Okay, what we actually know is that the man knew that he couldn't get a job. He was sick and he was dying, and he was gambling everything on getting as much as he could amass for his wife before he went. Still not good the way that he did that because he did not have to end it like that. But he felt strongly about it. It got really confusing as the grandmother who won also shared her birthday with you. Oh, that's convenient. You only have to write one name on the cake when the family gets together to celebrate a birthday. That's great. And you only have to sing one name, or you sing the name and then the name again. Remember some of them. We only had one major wipeout. It was that one where you tripped over a drain that was only 1 centimeter lower than the ground and took the skin off your knees and didn't notice right away. Oh my gosh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You get to pick his ending. Not many do. Right. Yeah, it's hard to look at that they put it in as a Russian roulette kind of thing, but it was also a death with dignity, just done very subtly, and wasn't really something we were talking about yet at this point in time, because this was like early or mid-90s. I decided to stay in this town too. Ask Lance the reason why. You got Crux? They're so expensive. It's such a sad face. Maybe I shouldn't ask what the reason is. I think we should go west, to Euro. Lance and Lily want to stay here. You should ask them why. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father. And so, I feel a little awkward. I wanted to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. I wanted to go on with everyone. And I wanted to stay with Lily. I've enjoyed the journey. I hope you're successful. I wish Lance and Lily were coming too. Neil's family runs a trading company in Euro. All right, well, there we go. 4 of us are setting out. How convenient that we happen to have 4 Crux. So on we go. Calling one of you brought both of you. Hey, that's great when you need extra help. Wait, Angel Village. I wonder if we have to talk to our Crux. They were over here, right? Yeah. These are the Crux I was given. I have to let everyone know. I thought we did. I guess we have to again? Oops, that's not the right house. Your grandma just gave her 4 kids 2-letter nicknames and called them in a row. Joe, Ro, Moho. Are you sure that your grandma wasn't an alien? Because isn't that how the Sontarans in Doctor Who talk? Okay, but how do I leave to go to Euro? Oh, this one's slow. There you go. Lily, now you know. Okay, great. Your grandma could be an alien. Very odd individual. Did she have, like, a potato for a head? Run around wearing, like, space-looking armor? Oh, he's still... Even though he's supposed to be regaining his memory, he still only has 1 line. You had 5 days difference between your grandma's and yours. Just lots of similarities, though when your family wanted to save time and money, they would celebrate you at the same time and, well, as a kid, meh. Yeah. Mine used to be my dad's, my grandpa's, mine, and Who else? There was one other. So they always celebrated, like, all of the Libras together that were in town. Yes, we did that. Did we go through enough dialogue to open the next place? Still no. I wonder if we have to go past the Great Wall and then travel from there? No, because we're traveling alone. Something isn't right. She liked fruitcake and you hated it, but that's what you had to share. Oh my gosh, that's miserable. No one shit hits the fan. One person for help. The other thinks she screwed up and got in trouble. Oh, that's a great point. All right, back we go. We can't go anywhere from there. We're just going to go talk to everybody real quick in case there's anything different. I don't think anything else has changed in here. Do I have red jewels? Oh, I do have one. Oh, I also have other items. What is this? There's also a tied up letter, but I think that might have been Lance's letter from before. All right, time for you to call it a night. Glad you could hang out. I was so glad you were able to hang out, Annie. I know we chatted briefly, but I'm looking forward to talking to you. I'll follow up with you tomorrow unless you know when is going to work out. I can't wait. Get some wonderful sleep, though. Have a very, very good night, and we'll talk to you soon. He opened the will. The opponent. Ah, here's what it actually said. Even if I perish, do not mourn for me. Even if Russian glass doesn't cost me my life, it's my fate to pass away soon. 6 months ago, when I found out I was dying, I decided to amass as much money as possible. I wanted to leave it to my wife and the child I'll never see. I made my fortune in spite of the unhappiness I have caused to others. If I lose, I want to leave part of my estate to you. Please take care of my 4 favorite cruck horses. Time to make some fajitas. Ooh, that sounds so good. I don't need more food, but it still sounds so good. Is this still the letter when Lance went to his dad's? Yeah, when he went to the Great Wall to get the venom of the centipede to help. Yum, can you make me some, please? Yeah. That sounds exactly right, Amy. Like, wait a minute, there are other hungry people in chat here. But no, go make your fajitas, enjoy them. Some of us are sick and have no energy, right? Still can't get there. Maybe... I guess I didn't talk to everyone, but still. I don't feel like I should need to talk to all of these people. Or if it's like maybe just going back to my own party after reading the will. After having Will read the will. Keep nodding off, so if I go silent, please go silent. I'll know why. No worries, please. Everybody rest, feel better. Yes. Hey, yes, we know that. I know you wish the Lance and Lily were coming. They're staying. We already talked to them. We've covered all of that. That goes to a dead end, right? Oh, just 2 kids. Talking about how to get the snakes off of you if you get bitten during the Great Wall level. The guilt is real. You'll just go hungry. No, I won't. I want fajitas. Good. I'll make you feel a little bit better. So I said this morning I started out my day with like gas station burritos. It's just this little convenience store at the lodge. And they just have a turbo cooker, so they make up some crispy burritos. And then we drove to the next town over where there was a restaurant, just a tiny little restaurant with 4 tables. Like, that was it. And we got tamales because they were known for tamales and had won an award for James Beard, like, Excellence Award. So yeah, so we had tamales. Then we went to a thrift store, and then an antique store and fruit market. And then from there, we drove to North Bend and had sushi. So I have eaten plenty today. The fruit market and antique store, I actually got another movie to add to the collection, The Ninth Gate, which I was kind of surprised that it didn't have. I'm not talking to everybody. Turn around. Yes, hello, hello. Anybody in here that might be a key to leaving? Well, there's Gaia. Gaia is always helpful. You will say your name was used by a celebrity for their kid and it got tattooed on their person. So that'll be my only hint to you all. I share my name with the kid of a celebrity. And if you could share your hummus, you would with Amy. Yes, absolutely. Oops. I guess that was a one-way trip around the stairs. Let's try it again. Yeah, nice food at the con. That city has good food. Didn't get takeaways, but you didn't get any fast food. Didn't need to. It was so many good food options. I love that. And you're currently looking for the recipe for the jalapeno honey hummus. I was talking to some friends. They want to get into beekeeping. It was really cool. So, the festival is in like the heart of hop country and apples. We grow a lot of grapes too out that way. So there's a lot of farms, a lot of farmers. So we get to talk gardening a lot, which is really fun. Different things that we're growing, comparing notes, like things that we've been having challenges with. So that was really cool too. You love making food that you can put in mason jars and eat on the go. Okay. I have seen like mason jar salads, oats with all sorts of other goodies, granolas, stuff like that. Running in place. Oh, dang it. It went away too fast. Okay, well, the dialogue here is back to the original, so I don't know. I can try talking to our party again, maybe. Whee! Okay, we'll try one more time before we go back and talk to Neil again. No luck. When you did your last con, you packed a bunch of mason jar meals, saving money. I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, TwitchCon's still a ways away, but... that'll be my next con. I'm actually going to another festival in about 6 weeks. And I just found out from them what work they need done. So I'm just going to be working the box office, which is much, much easier than what I was doing with the other convention. Nika, please. Yes, I know, puppy. She wants attention, just a little bit. Yeah, I know. Pack a cooler with them, then put them in his fridge at the hotel room. Yeah, no, that'll be good. I'm going to be flying, so I most likely won't be able to do that for this one. But for some of the others, definitely. And that's actually a really good idea for this festival, too. I wanted to do chicken curry, which I could absolutely put into a jar or some sort of container and take with me. How do I get out of here? Hello? Are you going to make me look this up? There is no new dialogue. I don't get it. Oh. I just had to do it in order in the room, and I totally missed the conversation because I thought he wasn't saying anything new, but he said, hey, let's pack up and go to my parents and visit them in Euro, and they're going to set us up, and it's going to be great, so let's go. All right, we're going. That was the basics of that conversation. One moment. It's under automation, right? Fixing a typo. With some paper towels if needed. Your jars were microwave safe, and boom, you've got meals. Money safe. No, that's brilliant. For TwitchCon, we rented a house, so we're planning to go grocery shopping when we get there, and do a little bit of cooking at the hotel, or not the hotel, but at the house. Neil's parents lived there and ran a company called Rolak. I think I have to let her into the house. Neil hadn't been there for 3 years. They set off fireworks. There were dancers. It looked like a festival had started. This is the house where Neil's parents live. They were shown to the guest room. That is a huge house. Nika! I know! Only for a second. Okay. The guest room. Okay, let me let her into the house because she's going to drive me crazy. I wonder. I'm also glad that they didn't, because when she's barking, I don't like to give her one just in case. Because I don't want her to get that habit. Had salads, oatmeal, granola with yogurt, fruit, lunch, dinner meals, mud pies, and gummy bears and worms. Oh my gosh. I have to wait now so we don't reward barking at the door. Exactly. Yeah. But thank you. Well, make yourselves at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. I'm scared. What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? What a big house. The townspeople seem to be richer than the king. So it would seem, Kara. So it would seem. Okay, we'll go to the far door, then the middle one. Remember, you like cooking and creating food. This is a very good point, yeah. Huh, it's Anne. A few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? If you must. I don't like that Kara. She acts like some kind of princess. You shouldn't be so cruel talking that way. What was I being cruel about? Or who was... Was that supposed to switch dialogue and be two people talking instead of one? Is there a jewel in any of these pots? Ah, here's Neil's parents. What now? Okay, don't worry. I will practice my Japanese on a break later. We've made money and we wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? Succeed us, rather. Neil, I don't think I can talk to your dad. Live for yourself or for others? That's the question. Okay, I guess I don't get to talk to the Pops. You know, for such a big house, there's no bed in here. There is one bed and a table in here. Like cozy house, cozy sweet room. And then way the heck down here. Oh, there is a big bed in this room. Okay. So they have 2 beds. And then just this big, giant, open hallway of a room. If you're feeling super lazy, you like making French onion ramen, you're hungry but it feels too late to eat. Oh my god, now I want to order ramen. Will you not talk to me? Oh, well, there. The president of Rolluck lives in this mansion. Ooh, they have slides. Whee! What is there? I wonder if there's something for this one. Nope, doesn't appear so. What are you in line for? In times of trouble, people are grateful for whatever they can get. I saw the line and wondered why people were lining up. Well, I'm curious too. You can buy life medicine in this shop. I don't know if it helps, but everyone wants a long life. You can buy the best goods in this shop. I saw the line and wondered why people were lining up. Okay, well, I'll get in line with you. Like they walk out and they walk right back to the line. You've been wanting to try that. Sadly, no onions or beef ramen or mozzarella. Ooh. With mozzarella, interesting. It's so easy to make. You hear issue is lack of stuff. Yeah. You make it with the chicken ramen packets. And if you could, you'd shove onions your way. Never run out of onions there. A ramen packet and cheese. I think I should pull some of my onions because a lot of them are flowering. The weather here has been crazy. It was 90 here today. We didn't think it was going to be that. It was 95 where we were. And we checked in with somebody on this side and they were like, oh yeah, it's 75 and breezy. And we were like, oh, we're so jealous. It's 20 degrees hotter and muggy where we're at. And it has now cooled down to 72 outside at 10:40 at night. I suppose maybe a button here to toggle this between Fahrenheit and Celsius so I can tell the other side of it. Probably that set button. Nope, I guess not. Or not unless I push some other buttons that I don't know which ones to push. We are always waiting in line. During the summer, your appetite is pretty non-existent. Oh, I wonder why that is. Yay for the line ride. It's almost over. That's the most exciting part of the line ride. I said that to one of my teammates this weekend, or this week, whatever it's been, and they had no idea what I was talking about. They were like, the what? I'm like, the line ride. Don't you ever just want to go on the line ride? She's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, I saw you standing here, and there were people in line, and so I just got in line with them. I'm just hanging out, just waiting until the line's over. She might think I'm a little weird. So your family gets stuff for you that's lightweight and filling during the day. That's excellent. Hello, can I come in? There we go. Aren't you Neil from this village? Rolik manages this store too. I understand. Please take whatever you like. Why are you following me? That's weird. What do you have? You have a mirror? That's cool. What's this? Some life medicine. Oh, what was that? Really? Don't you like it? That's called dark medicine. Not yet. Going home? Thank you very much. Okay. Life medicine. That taste makes my mouth pucker. Your power is increased. The smell makes my nose turn up. But Frieden's dark power has increased. The Dark Friar's power has increased. Cool. We gained a hit point and a little bit of extra dark power, which won't help anybody else. It's because the heat there is 110 Fahrenheit during peak summer. Okay. Yeah, that would explain it. just being too hot to eat. The town has changed. Rolik's sudden growth has brought many merchants to the town. There's something behind the success. Look, why do you question it? My family's, through my uncle, is rich, so... Record, please. Thank you. Yes, we will continue. You're sensitive to it and get sick. Heat sensitivity issues. Oh, no fun. You lose your appetite and heat, but for you it's the 20 to 25 degrees. 43, you lose your sanity. Yeah, understandable. Just sit in an air-conditioned place would be too much. Well, it's an uphill. Boing. Oops. Is there another one down here at the end of this one? There is. Oh. I don't need it. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Oh, like actually can't. Physically cannot pass through. Okay. Hello. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. This is where the world-famous Rovsky and the violinist Eraskas live. They are always arguing. Geniuses can be so peculiar. Well, that didn't help, but there was a door over here. I think there's another secret. Oh, this is the two geniuses. Their graphics are so goofy. Like, everybody else feels like a cohesive character. These look like they took pictures of faces and put them on top of, like, flattened out bodies. 68 to 77 would be a spring day. Yeah. 68 is where I had the AC on in my car today. 77, I probably would not have even bothered turning on the AC. 75 is usually where, like, the hottest I want it to be, but on a road trip, the wind can take care of those few degrees. You think you couldn't go there in the summer? That's fair. Two old people are arguing about something. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. Hey, you. I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed, I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Cress and take a look at the teapot. Grofsky marked Mount Cress on Will's map. There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Cress Temple. On Mount Cress, there's enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. Oh, we're gonna save another person. Like, you would just open your windows, screw AC, or even your window fans. Yeah, if you're used to it, or you're going up 110 and higher, like, no way. 71.6 Fahrenheit is your favorite temperature. That is very specific. This is Euro. It's a crowded merchant town. This is the Rolik corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. Well, there's only 2 items for sale in town, so that doesn't surprise me. Anything good in these corners? Hidden in a pot with a plant, maybe. No such luck. It's 22 cents Celsius. Aha! It sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything, tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. Of course, we have accidentally found our way to the root of the slave trade. or the laborer trade. So of course we're going to have to put an end to that, and that's going to hurt Neil. But you may turn on your ceiling fan, and you can give you Celsius. You'll translate it for us Americans. Thank you. You got your converter open on your phone. Oh, it's 22 with the aircon set to cool. Okay. That's on the hot side. You prefer 13 to 18? Okay. Nice and cool. I like that. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child? You guys are talking about work. Go over there. Oh, that's not my magic teapot? Okay, I'll go out here. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. Odd. Like, I don't see any luggage. Don't worry, I won't be falling asleep tonight. Well, I will be falling asleep tonight, but not on stream. This is the marketplace. You can find anything you want here. The town prospers thanks to the Rolex company. There are lots of bad rumors, but I think the company is great. Hey, don't ever go over there. Cross over to the other side. Oh, you want me to talk to you from here? I see that you want it. I'll give you one. Will got the apple. How about a sweet apple? We have an apple. Cool. Hi, will you give me a fruit too? Our fruit is soft and tasty. There are many people confined under the shrine. You're probably too young for this. You second that yawn? Yeah. Yeah, a little tired, but still just glad to be here, so I'm good for a bit still. You know, you have your shower set at 37 to 38 degrees, and the rest of your family have it at like 42 or 43. Oh my gosh. Don't know how they stand it. It feels like they're burning. That is really high up there. That's like hot tubs here, so it's gonna definitely be hot for a shower. This is cornmeal for making bread. Oh, that's nice. Believe in fortune telling? Yeah. The future looks dark and uncertain. A huge comet will enter Earth's orbit. Mankind will become extinct. There will be nothing but despair. And she just goes about her day buying fish and lobster. Despair! The end of the world and all of humanity is coming. Excuse me? Is that tilapia? Thanks to customers like this, we can survive. Well, yeah, she sees impending doom, so she doesn't think she'll have to pay her debt. She might be right. Oh, hello. I hear there are people in this town who can increase your strength. Well, they've already increased my life. I guess that's what you mean. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Like, I'm stuck. Are there any other very important alleyways? There's a person over there. Oh, we haven't been in any of these. Who do you think these three guys are? You put your washing in the wash house because it said it was going to rain, but it didn't rain. Oh, well. Love the autocorrect names. That was pretty good. Just has an issue with fur and four. Oh, Thuds became Thursday. Now I'm with it. I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. The ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. I am the explorer Frazer. I, too, plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. I am sure that you will do that and will not, perish on your way. I wish you well, Frazer. But my dad's already there and already discovered it, and I've kind of been there. So... I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. I don't think that I've gotten any more. You don't have any in your room, do you? Making that easy for me? No? Okay, fine. You normally have a converter app because you know how annoying it is to those outside of the US having to convert it for us folk. I appreciate that a lot. I've got good at guessing some of them. Like, I don't know exactly what temperature it is, but I'm like, okay, I can ballpark it. There are drops from the mushrooms all around at the temple grounds. Oh, it's the mushroom one. Oh, you're growing up quickly. My brother and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms. Plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drips onto the broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. Thank you for some reason it's the two children together that are the key to giving us information for where we need to go. Secret door, who are you? You found it here? I understand your wishes. I will give you the power at once. Well, go. You don't see the point for outside the USA folks to have to convert. No, totally agreed. Disagreeing with the world and then telling them that they have to, go out of their way to do things for us. Samsara, thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. Oh, and we were told there's a secret here. What? The wind's blowing from behind the statue. Look, yes. We just fling their shrine statue out of the way. Oh. Including skeletons just laying on the ground. You found a red jewel. Yeah, that was important. It's not important, but there's just a few seconds till the next ad, so we don't want to get too deep into this. You didn't mind that too much. The only part you minded was having to buy 2 sets of tools on the off chance of a US import car coming up in to be worked on. That's totally fair. We have the same where you have to have metric and imperial tools. The only thing you request is to give you time to convert, because some folks you've met weren't nice about it. We should actually, I am sure that we can add a conversion to the bot. So we should absolutely do that. Let's use this ad break and see if we can figure that out. That would be really cool. It says it's running, so I'm going to trust that it is, and we're going to be looking this up real quick. I'm just going to be doing a quick search on the internet for an API for it. I don't know if I can do the math through this bot. Might be able to, but you think it's lovely that you do it at all? Some people are just rude and can't be pleased. Oh, absolutely. Yes. I don't want to build an entire website, thank you. I may have to do this one off stream. Yeah, that's okay. I have arguments. I can get a random number. I feel like there's got to be a way to do a like mathematical calculation here. I'm now really curious if this bot can do calculations because I use Streamer Bot. Okay, somebody has already done it. One moment as I throw my controller on the floor. So we're going to add last ad, number 7. Okay, good. I'm glad that the ads have ended. You're back. Woohoo! Okay, so while you were gone, we did a little search on the internet behind the scenes as I was just basically mumbling to myself. I did not find a quick and easy way to do this, but then I did a search for StreamerBot convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, and I got something better. So I'm going to bookmark this page right now before I forget it. And we can convert number. So let's do this. Convert 22C. And it does nothing. Okay. What is the way that you work? Last hour you got one, maybe, or one word. Maybe. It might need to be in... can give it a try. Let me look at it, see what it says. Oh my gosh. Is the command here? I think that was just the actions, not the command. Some of them are empty, so I'm not sure. Okay. Like that, I'm just trying to figure this out. There we go. So it can now convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Celsius, miles to kilometer, and the other way is around, and ounces to milliliter. Not a bad, use of 5 minutes. It was sure nice of somebody to put that together for us, so we just get to take advantage of the easy part. All right, how are you guys doing? I speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. I'm not trying any particular accents here. I'm just throwing some inflection into the words. We learn the language here. We can be souls somewhere else. No skeleton over there. Our friends. Was by orders. It betters the stream for all. Absolutely agreed. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. I am a laborer. I'm going to run away. Okay. So we know now that there are laborers in the basement of the shrine and that the president of the company goes there often. We cannot free them at the moment for some reason. We can't just smack their chains off with our flute. Not something I ever thought I would be saying. Sorry, Neil, you need to know about this. Your parents are... Your parents are evil. Is there anywhere else we can go? It sounded like they wanted us to go to, this forest temple of mushrooms and vines. That is not an exit. That is. We can go to the mountain temple. Let's do it. Come on, Will, let's go drink the tears of the spirits. Then we can come back and hopefully put an end once and for all to this labor market. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Cress. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me. Plant stalks are scattered around. Oh. Always such sweetie pies here. Agreed. Nope. I don't want to keep getting hit by you. And I don't want to leave. Oh. Hello, spider. The spider tried to spit something at me. Frieden, I think you're going to be much better with your, like, shooty attack here. Oh. Okay, where's that other one go? There you are. We got all the enemies out of this room. Did you find it annoying that we used a different system compared to the rest of the world? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, any of that stuff, we can get to the point where we all use the same measurements. It is way past time. If you talk about reducing costs, like, yeah, there's going to be an initial cost, and then after that, everything will be easier because there's fewer options. Oh, you shoot things from your eyes. Okay. I'm getting my butt kicked again. Oh. Okay, I'll come around. Arrows! Hello, friends. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. CPAT Rand, Lawful, so good to see you. Welcome in. What were you up to tonight? This hat, though, I know. We've got the jellyfish on now. I think it's over here. Is this Ace of Hearts that was playing some Tears of the Kingdom? If you are here and you are not already following Eros, you need to do so right now. Please click that button up at the top of your chat. Should be a little green heart. You will not regret this decision. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome in, everyone, in Eros. If you need to raid and run, please do not feel bad at all about doing so. I am exhausted, but I am thrilled to be back. I had a wonderful time out at the festival. It's a lot of work. I was talking earlier about just my friend and I both have Fitbits, and so we were kind of competing and tracking each other on our steps. And over the course of the festival, I clocked just shy of 60 miles of walking in the last week. 130,000 steps over the course of the 5 or 6 days of the main festival, from setup to working my merch booth and running around with everybody and finishing it up with teardown. Yeah, by the end of the festival, I'm pretty much drained of all energy whatsoever. And I sat down to a few nice drinks with a bunch of friends at the wrap party, and then came home today. We went thrift shopping. We ate a bunch of good food. We went to a tamale place that won a James Beard Award. And then we went to a sushi place after that, after driving up over the mountains. Just 60M. Or is it MI? MI. Should do the trick. We just added a converter to the channel so you can convert Celsius, Fahrenheit, miles, kilometers, ounces, and milliliters. to make it a little bit easier for the international, but it's brand new. And by brand new, I mean it's been on the channel for just about 15 minutes. So very, very short lived, but we're testing it out. It's fun. But yeah, I absolutely had a wonderful time out there. I'm thrilled to be back. We are playing some Gaia, Illusion of Gaia tonight, an old Super Nintendo game, which conveniently I left on all week long, like just sitting here. So luckily it's still going, and then we'll head back over to our monochrome self, going through here. Hey, Cyber. Welcome in. Missed the end of the stream. You and I will both have a VOD to watch. I was on the road all day, so I missed a lot of streams. Well, and I've been on the road all week. So one of my favorite parts about this particular festival is that there's no internet. So once I get out there, it is very much, I am completely dedicated to the festival and the people that are there in person. And it's so important. I feel like everyone should take a week of just being unplugged. You know, I was still able to check in at night and stuff like that because we need technology for some things, but being able to just be there, so amazing. You just made it to the area for the fish daddy, so you'll start there next time. Oh, fun. I'm so glad that I'm not playing Tears of the Kingdom. Not because I don't want to play it. I really do want to play it, and I'm going to enjoy it when I do. But I love that I can watch everybody's streams and not feel bad about that. Like, there are no spoilers. It's all just fun stuff. Where is the game? Let's turn that down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so if you've never played this game before, each area of the map has a certain number of enemies. The first time we clear them, we get increased strength, increased hit points, or increased defense. And so that's what we're doing right now as we're trying to clear this area. We are also in the forest temple. The idea of this, it is really being obnoxious with this convert thing. Convert number, space, and then the two characters. I wish that I'll have to look at that incorrect format one and put it in here so it's a little bit more clear. Space between number and unit, yes. So convert number unit. There you go. All right. So what we have to do in this game is find ancient ruins, go to them, and it will basically, we get these statues that we need. Here we have 4 of the 6 of them that we need for basically stopping an evil comet and maybe getting our dad back, who's been missing for like 7 years after he went to the Tower of Babel. And try not to die in the process. Spidey, you want to come over? No? And what we have to do here is kind of a separate piece. Whoa! We've got a thing playing a flute, clearly trying to defend this forest temple. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was mean. You're about to fight with the bot. It blocked you from trying earlier? Oh, no. Meanie bot is a meanie. I'm sorry. I don't have the stream manager up, so I don't have Autobot or Automod in front of me. Oh, good. It gave me hit points. Oh, my God. I needed those. Okay, where do we need to go? We can go to this one, but it's going to take us to the same spot, I think. Yeah, that's just a test spot. Where is the other one? Must head to bed. Of course, of course. I like that. Got back and got some relaxation time in. It's a very different kind of relaxation. Mind relaxation, body workout, which is perfect. But get some rest. Thank you so much for coming over and bringing the friends. Really, really appreciate it, and really good to see you. So I hope you get a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm trying to remember controls to this game. There we go. Whee! It's not the same spot, is it? Did I just go in another circle? Whoops. Okay. Maybe this one will go somewhere different. Oh, there's a save point. That's a good sign. You feel like you're tattletaling now? No, not at all. Let me check the settings. No cooldowns on that. Oh, unless it's auto mod, like catching us the same message again. But it should have worked then the first time because it would have been the same. I'll take a look at it in a bit. Okay, we'll take Freedom for a bit. Gaia, please, yes, heal me. Thank you. Yes, we will continue our journey. Let's go. It'll be good to find out what caught you anyway so that we can control the settings. Oh. Oh, that got much more powerful. Forget fighting enemies. We now have the same power as that flute playing one. One attack just killed 2 enemies. That's awesome. Oh, it didn't work there, though. Is that because we got hit? Oh, that's doing a lot of damage, too. Okay. Well, let's test it out. It was just like, nope, I don't like you. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, don't change back. Just heal me. Oh, we don't need to record. Thank you. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Since I guess it's Monday now. So it wasn't that. I wonder what the trigger was that made it explode, because it's not now. Weird. It just magically did that. Just thought it was funny. Reminds you of your older brothers. Get a defense boost. Okay, this one will require will, and that's our way out. So that's fine. Well, let's go. It's a one-way trip. Ow! That wasn't very nice. Get this spider. Oh, sure, now it works. Maybe it's because they're in ground? At least we know it's not tied to full life. Nope. Wasn't that either. need mushroom drops to open that shredded vine area. They told us about that in town. You have the Marlin tournament this week, which is cool. Is that like fishing for Marlin or something different? How many left in here? 3. There's 1. One of them's over here, and it looks like the other one's flying around above. This path. Oh, you're down there. Oh, I can run with this. That's cool. They compete for the biggest marlin, and the college here uses it to check how ocean pollution is doing here. Oh, that's cool. I like when they combine those kind of things, like sport and science. I worked on a commercial fishing boat for just 1 month. Just wasn't something I was ever going to do for a long time, so I just did it as a quick, I'm up here for the summer, I might as well jump on a fishing boat for a bit. And the fish we caught actually went to a hatchery for breeding to keep ocean populations up, and then the leftover meat, because of course we're pulling the fish out of the ocean anyway, went to make dog and cat food. So like it's the same salmon you or I would eat a little bit later in its cycle since they're ready to breed. But that way it's multi-purpose and we're getting the maximum benefit that we can out of the fish. Because marlins eat a lot of trash and stuff, making mercury levels in them really high so they can't be eaten. And they're fish that weigh a lot. Oh, okay, so it gives you a good read on ocean pollution buildup. Your strength is increased. Yay. And we have another save point. With a will here, which we always know it suggests that we're going to need will, but we should clear out anything we can with Frieden first. Boing, 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 boing. Oh yeah, that just took us back to the beginning of this map. Not helpful. I only have one way to go. Yep, that's a dead end. So clearly that was more for the way out. And we'll need to be will for the end. Well, this is a long one. Oh, we have found a red jewel. That was not at all what I was expecting to find at the end of that very long path. I guess I need to be will. We've got this area clear. We've cleared 2 other areas already. So maybe. Since it seemed like it's one-way lane here. We're not equipped with the... We haven't got the drops yet. Okay, this is just a quick loop. We can spin back over here, but we don't need to go that way yet. I don't think we've gone over here, though. Have we? Nope, we definitely haven't. They can be eaten, just not there. Tournament's called Big Rock. If anyone wants to check it out, they have a website and live stream. Cool. You watch when they bring the marlins in to weigh them. They have to be over a certain length and weight to qualify. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss that one. That did not work well. Oh, that one blew up and magically formed a pathway. Oh, goody, it's a hit point. It's a big thing down there. Brings tourism, which helped after Hurricane Florence. Okay. Yeah, that type of event does. That's good community event, and everybody gets into it. It's the mushroom drops. Oh, goody. It's rougher places to recover from a hurricane and cyclone damage. Uh-huh. Nope. Where do I need to go? That's better. Michael Jordan has a boat that he owns and participate with, and other celeb folk with money. Oh, nice. I'm sure that helps brings attention to it as well. There they are. The mushroom drops. Tries using the mushroom water the water from the mushroom. Pours the mushroom water on the stems. And away they grow. Like going to see big marlin because they can be big. Yeah. Ow. I can't reach it. Get back here, gray one. They're enormous. You haven't seen one, though. Well, now you know where to go. A couple of years ago, a boat pulled into marlin that almost broke the way station. Oh, wow. All right, we're looking for more mushroom drops. Now, just stayed back for a moment and that would have been fine. Probably should have gone back and gotten Frieden. Would have made more sense. We'll just have fun, though. And got some free hit points. And some more because we used up all of the ones we got the first time. Is it more mushroom drops? It's the mushroom drops. Thanks, game. Let's go use the mushroom drops. And did we clear out the room? No, there are still 4 in here. Oh, they're all down below. Okay. We should be able to get at least some of them. I think there was one we're going to be stuck. We have to get freedom to get. But we will find out. It's fun to go to at times, depending on the crowds. Some crowds hate short peeps. The year of the way station hijinks, you were helped by the media to see it happen with a front row seat. Oh, cool. And we got a hit point. Nice. And we have full health. Very helpful. Okay, and we have to go back a room. I think this is right. I like that the mushrooms grew from the other side over instead of from our side to there. Like, excuse me, I didn't put the mushroom drops on that side. Because it was a new record for the event. Yeah. It's exciting stuff. Okay, fine. I'll get freed and come back for you. Okay. 31? Oh my gosh. That is a lot of enemies. Ugh. It's getting worse. Uh-oh. Normally they're nice to short peeps, though, and we'll give you space in the front. That's good. Whoa. Chicken cooking time, you're close, so close to having fajitas, you can smell it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't need more food. I don't need more food. It's 11:40 at night. I don't need more food. I'm going to totally eat more food. I'm going to have a snack after stream. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to have some snack. So jelly, right? Okay, I think we'd been on that one before. I think we'll both manage. You got your fajitas. I will probably have like trail mix or something. You should make some ramen. You want spicy soup? Oh, that sounds good too. I'm probably going to have ramen on Friday night though, depending on the weather. I need to look at what the weather is. Way out down here? I guess not. Get an elbow to the face before. You and other short folks got help in media to see it. Oh man, that's terrible. There are no save points over here. We have mushroom drops again? Yes, we do. There's a Gaia right there. We get down there. Not from there we can't. What am I missing? Oh, that's the same spot. Okay, this spot we haven't been to before. Okay. Haven't found that Gaia yet. Okay, where is she? There we go. After that, following years have been sectioned off zones for shorter folks, kids under 5 foot. So this doesn't happen again. Oh, good. Oh, we've got a freed new ability. Which ability are we getting? I'll measure you and make sure to wear shoes that don't give you inches. Fair. Aura barrier can now be used. The aura barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight Frieden. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack and the LR buttons for power. Okay, so it's like the spin dash, but Frieden's version of it. It doesn't last very long. Yeah, very, very short. Okay. Healing takes a while now. Frieden's power is the aura barrier. It puts a layer of aura around his body. Enemies at the mountain temple are strong. If you don't use this power, your battles will be... Or if you use this power, your battles will be a lot easier. Okay, I'm glad I did not give up looking for that. There are still 10 enemies here. Let's find them. One down. We have mushroom drops? Yes, we do. Onward. Whoa. Oh, come on. Wait, we don't have to jump yet? Okay. Hello again. There's one more. There we go. We got some strength. Excellent. Did you carry a backpack that holds your shoes that have a 3-inch sole? Oh. I don't know about that. No, that's cool. For afterwards, yeah. That is too sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, we found the tear pot of the tears. We've got a couple more enemies to get up here. And then I think we used that somewhere. I think there's one more path down here. You're gonna lurk for a bit and make yourself some ramen? That sounds like a wonderful idea. No qualms about changing your shoes for an advantage in view. Yeah, I understand it. There we go. That one's done. I think that was all that we had to do here. Now we just have to get back to being Will and go. Ramen, that's your religion? You're a ramenist? That'd be a pretty good religion. We need to spin to get out of here. Oh, we should have totally saved while we're here. Bounce our way back. Ignore that one. Hold on, I want to just make sure there weren't any enemies or items there, and there are not. We've had a few peeps complain until they see your brothers who are 6 feet. Oops. Then they get what's up with your souls. Yeah, no kidding. All right, back to Euro City. Okay, we don't have to wait in line there again. I think we need to confront Neil and his parents. So we're going to see if we can actually talk to his dad yet. Nope. Not where the dad's standing still. No new information. He tries using the teapot. The spirit's tears rained down. Uh-oh, that's Moon Tribe. Coo. Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is now a sleeping skeleton under the shrine. Like, oh shit. I finally realized how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Well, just leave me alone for a while. Well, he just found out that his parents are dead and were killed and are in a basement under their family shrine. You could have a little more heart. It makes it really easy to cosplay Edward Elric, though. Oh, nice. Back to the game. I'm ashamed to hear you talk like that. I've never seen you like this before. Just, that is harsh. Meanwhile, in the guest room. Oops. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune. You're going to become president of the company? Amazing! Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Kara, someone's come asking about you. Something about being an old friend. What? Hey, come on in. Oh yeah, they dropped the music out, makes it all suspenseful for Hamlet the pig to come walking in. Oink. What happened? Are you okay? He's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him Watermia and sent him by Rollick's delivery service. Even if I'm losing my traveling companions, my allies are increasing. I just don't understand women. Oink, oink. To the west of here are the ruins of Angkor Wat. That is where the laborer's home is located. Let's go. And away we go on another mission. Might as well have just been a cutscene in between those. We've been warned of an ad. Oh no! I can't pause it yet. Oh, we haven't gone to the Angkor Wat yet. We're going to the natives' village. Okay. We can pause it right here for just a moment while we take a very quick break. We've got 3 minutes. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll put some music on in the interim. And we'll see you all in just a couple of moments. Welcome back. Let's get the game volume back on there. Okay. Thank you for anyone that was fighting those ads like SidePie, keeping the dreaded pre-rolls away. We really appreciate that. And back to our game. I got a quick snack during the break, which was much needed. All right. It's as hot as the tropics. I see the world tilted. My eyes blurred. There's nothing we can do. Let's stay in this village for today. Maybe because you picked the bot with a battle with the bot earlier. Maybe. I don't think it has that power, but I like that idea. Oh, and a skeleton right there. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. Oh, what an image. Yes, Gaia, let's save the game here. That's a good idea. Oops. I'm eating the fajitas. Nice. You enjoy those fajitas. Strange. Not a soul here. And skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses? She does not wait for you to answer. She just heads right in. Oh, they did say that people were being turned to statues, or stone. The statue of a girl stands silently. If they're recently been bleached white, someone's been using OxyClean. Get those dreaded flesh stains out of your bones. New extra strength OxyClean. No one here. The village looks abandoned. I forgot her voice. She's just like, whatever. That's good. We can rest if we want. Enjoy that rest, Eric. In this peaceful town where the sunlight turns you to stone. Hamlet, what do you have to say about this? Mm-hmm. Of course. Let's rest today. Oh, okay. Good night. Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. What? Hamlet, let me sleep a while longer. That's me. We're being abducted. Let me hit this snooze button. What? Will, don't be so noisy. Ah! Whoa! Who are you? Ma'am, there are stone people and dead ones too. Why? Oh, I guess we're finding out why right now. They seem to be very hungry. Look. Those children look so upset. That's right. Servant boy said that in Frajaya. There's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who starved to death. Oh no! We'll be next! Hamlet? Why such a sad look? Oh no. Before I advance the button, I think we all know what Hamlet is about to do for us. It is, yeah. I can't stop it. As soon as I push the button, it's going to happen. So if you need to look away, about 1 to 2 minutes. I take it you don't need to look away. It's as if we will soon be separated. Ah! Hamlet! Hamlet! Hamlet, why? Poor Hamlet. To eat or not to eat? Hamlet! No, you're fine. A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Will, and everyone in this place? Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. Oh, and suddenly the ropes are gone. Thank you. He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you. This tribe is so small, they lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, how do they cope? That is terrible. Sniff, sniff. Like, Will, are you crying or are you smelling roast pig? Because we all need to know. Oh, okay, he's kind of crying. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. The boy points to the northeast. Show him the map? Yes. He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him? Yeah. He beckons to him. He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this a skeleton of a relative? A friend? Hamlet felt his calling, almost as if it was beckoning him. The man holds out some food. Eat some? It's like, actually, we had food and Hamlet didn't have to do that? Or is this Hamlet? Like, how are we supposed to interpret this? It does still feel rude to deny, so yes. Oh good, it wasn't Hamlet. It tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seemed as if we understood each other. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Stare back. Staring contest. I'm gonna win. The man seems to look right into your heart. You don't understand each other's language, but a seed is sprouted. Loot the body. Oh my god. The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand, of course. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. I think these are just the same now. drew the temple, so we can head on to the temple now. Oops. I need to stop hitting the arrow buttons. I keep missing a bunch of little messages. Oh, that bush just stood up. Ah, what the hell are you? Ambush indeed. Can I not hurt you? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, I have to hit the head when it's away. Those are bugs. Are those not the bugs in Stardew Valley? Like their flight patterns and everything are exactly the flies in Stardew Valley, but faster. Ambush? No. Why are you down there, bug? You never played Stardew yourself? That's fair. Oh, there's another one. There's still 8 here? Okay. Okay, that one's down. Ah. That was way harder than it should have been. We got 2 of them now. Of course you do. Ah! Well, that didn't help at all, and I died. Okay. Well, that's alright. At least it wasn't enough to clear the map. Of course, we're only like 1 hit. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, these are flies. Thank you for the gift of the fajita. You're very welcome. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed that recipe. I do need to do another cooking stream soon. Oops, we died talking while fighting a fly. I need to do goulash, which is a very simple, or at least compared to the other things, a pretty simple pasta recipe. It's just you two, right? Oh no, there's one more after these two. Ah, come on. Get it before it gets us. Had a slight glitch. Oh, I'm glad you're back without further glitches. Is there another... What is left out here? Oh no, that is inside. Okay. I made the pasta sauce on the weekend. Both of those recipes are in your regular fortnightly cooking list now. The best part is you have both for days, right? I suppose we could put a poll in the Discord on what meal to do next. Goulash is another tomato-based pasta that was my grandpa's, like one of my grandpa's favorite things to make. We are down to 1 hit point again. We need Gaia. Oh. Oh, goody. There's a chest. That's not Gaia, though. We do have an herb. We could do that. And we have an apple, too. Whoa. Red jewel. Okay. Whoa. Nope. That's death. Whoops. Yes, we have a memory. We've been here before. Oh my gosh. This seems so familiar. Heads flying at us, turning into ghostly apparitions that are chasing us around while we can't hit them, but they can hit us. Okay, I get it. Can't. So close. Okay, we need to not do that again, or we will have to start over this area. Although that doesn't really mean much here. Yeah, you guys can just mess around back there. I am trying to find Gaia. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm making Beef shogoyaki. Ooh. Are they gonna make me do this? Okay, fine. Ah! Dying. This is not good. Not good at all. Fairly easy to make too. Nice. It brought back all of the enemies. No good. We'll get rid of all those red jewels. Let them fly back to Gem. Gonna wipe down the stovetop. Good call. Yep, we will be back to fight you as soon as we have Frieden available. Thank you. Out of my way, please. Beef, onions, ginger, mirin, soy sauce. Anything sake are the ingredients. Oh, cool. Whoa. Oh, those speed up when they get hit. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Oh, it's a floor covered in rats. We're not taking damage, it's just making noise like we are. It's light, so good for summer. Nice. Farewell, rat friends. Oh, we got that one. We're not gonna get that one. Get out of here. Damn. It's gonna take me all the way back to the beginning, isn't it? It sure is. I'm thinking about hitting the reset button and going back to town for our last save before here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit here. We're going to start here next week. We'll start at Anchor Wat, work our way through, and head on to the, I think this gives us the second to last one. Controller back up here. Yes. So I guess this is the second to last. So we have this one, the tower, and I don't remember what's in the middle. You hate dungeons, you get lost in them because in game you have no sense of direction. That is totally fair. Absolutely. Let's see who's out there. What are they up to? What's going on in the land of Twitch tonight? Since I have not watched a stream in a bit. Oh, there are a lot of people on tonight. That is surprising. Oh, there's somebody playing Final Fantasy 16, but I've definitely not played that one yet, so we can't do that. That's too story heavy. Um, there really is. You're about to jump on to add to the list. Very nice. I don't know this game. Hmm. I think my audio's mapped wrong. I'm like, why can I not hear anything? No, that part's right. Huh. It's just my computer being weird. Well, let's pop over to the chat scene. Oh, that's why. It doesn't have it there. You've got a couple hours to kill and want to play more Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Okay. Totally, absolutely approve of that. Well, a friend that might be playing some Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what they're doing right now. So a bunch of people are on and they're doing a bunch of weird stuff. That's basically what's happening at the moment. Trying to figure out like where do we want to go. That was just too weird. So we are going to go somewhere else that I don't think we've ever rated over to. But it is another person who is playing Tears of the Kingdom, apparently as a drinking game. So let's do that. And I will be back in the next couple of days. I don't know when. So keep an eye on the Discord. That's horrifying. It could be, yes. It could either be wonderful or terrible, and I like both of those options. Um, so I'll put that in, and then let's do the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, please join. Uh, we do not spam. You'll get stream notices only if you want them, only other notices if you want them. We have lots of golden tickets coming up in the next 6-ish weeks while I'm home before the next festival. So stay tuned. I'll be messaging everybody to get updated dates when we can watch all of those because we have so many up lined up. And if you haven't already heard, Rocky Turbo MX, hello, hello, welcome in. We're just raiding out, but really glad to have you here. We've been playing some Illusion of Gaia tonight, having a lot of fun with that. We're about to raid over to see Rare Gangster, who is playing some Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to be back here again later this week. We don't know when yet, but I'm going to be out of town on Friday, which is our normal stream day. So we're going to do an earlier stream. And then we've got a a charity stream coming up on the 24th of June. We'll be doing a 12-hour turbo stream. So if you don't mind and you want to drop us a follow, go for it. And we will see you very, very soon. Don't forget to add convert to the bot commands on the about page. Absolutely, with the format, I will do that. Um, all right. Well, we're out of here. We'll see you all again soon, hopefully on your own channels. Other places we hang out are back here. Bye.